enough! Enough! I have had absolutely enough of this Jey Uso experiment. Jey Uso is a mascot posing to be quarterback that is company engineered and built in the WWE factory to sell t-shirts and hashtags, which some of you empty-headed corporate glazing fans protect and defend. These Jey Uso defenders are all the yeetsters out there say, hey guys, look, nobody cares about all you internet marks, people who complain online, you're bitching and moaning, nobody cares about you. We care about the actual live audience, and they love Jey Uso. Well, let me ask you this. Do they like Jey Uso, or do they like his entrance? No, stay with me here, alright? Do people sing and dance because they like to support Jey Uso, or do they like to sing and dance because they like to sing and dance and have fun? Because they paid hundreds or thousands of dollars for their tickets, so the least they could do is try to have some fun, right? Because that's all the live audience does. They just go with the flow. They're not cheering for him. They're cheering for the entrance. They're cheering for the song, the lights, the little dance. It's a thing. A fad. They sing, they bounce, they throw their hands up, but when it comes down to it, in the grand scheme of things, I can bet that most of them don't give a crap about Jey Uso. If this dude got his WrestleMania title match earlier this year stolen by The Rock, just like Cody did last year, you know, do you think there would actually be a "We Want Jey" moment? Do you think the crowds would actually chant that? Do you think the live audience would actually be so vocal about it like they were for Cody Rhodes? No! If Jey Uso got his WrestleMania match stolen by The Rock, people would just move on in a matter of a week. Sure, they'd still make noise for him, but that's about it. It's like, hey, Jey Uso's here, alright, it's just me, who's day one-ish, yeah, that's fun, yeah, let's go, yeah, alright, now get out of here, man, nobody cares about you, because that's the thing, nobody actually cares about this guy. If Jey Uso never wins a world title ever again in his career, you think people are actually going to care? Absolutely not. And here's the thing, they know this, and by they, I'm talking Triple H, I'm talking WWE as a whole, I'm talking about Jey Uso himself, and that is exactly why they try to milk his entrance and milk his yeetiness as much as possible, because they know that's all he's good for. So they're gonna clip farm the heck out of it and post it on their social media platforms and say, oh my god guys, look at the crowd, they're like, get out of here, man. The crowd loves it, I don't care. The crowd is having a great time vibing to the music, sure, but when I'm watching the show on TV, when I'm watching WWE Raw, I'm watching for wrestling because it's a wrestling show. I'm watching for the matches, I'm watching for the promos, and other storytelling medium. Sure, entrances are part of the spectacle, they are part of the presentation, the glitz and the glamour, but when you're doing 8-minute entrances for 2-minute promos where you say a bunch of nothing, just pausing between each and every single sentence so the crowd can say yeet, that's when we're going a little too far. Because sure, the crowd is having fun, just like I said. But to me, and along with millions of fans watching worldwide, I mean, it's probably not even going to be millions in a matter of months, judging by their viewership, you know? But yeah, to us TV viewers, it's an absolute waste of time. And the fact that that is the main event scene in WWE's flagship show is absolutely sickening. And let me tell you a little something about Jey Uso fans. Like I said, they always give it the crowd loves it though. The crowd loves it. It's only the internet complaining about it. So basically what they're saying is they don't care if they're not enjoying the show. All they care about is that other people are enjoying the show. Tell me that does not scream cuck energy. Because that's all they are. Every single Jey Uso defender out there is nothing but a 4 letters, 1 word, cuck. It's like, yeah, they don't care about the fact that what they're watching on TV is an absolute waste of time, where Jey Uso is spending 10 whole minutes just yeeting instead of doing something with actual substance. All they care about is that the people in the arena are having fun. Get out of here, man. Y'all are a bunch of cucks. And alright, well, you know, if you really care about the crowd having fun so much, then does that mean you're saying that WWE shows in 2025 have been good? Because the crowds have been having a lot of fun. They've been chanting Roman Reigns. They've been chanting Cody Rhodes. They're having fun. Does that mean WWE shows in 2025 have been good? Absolutely not. So just like that, the crowd yeeting for Jey Uso does not mean this guy belongs anywhere near the position he's in right now. And look, when I was watching last night's Raw, where he had the quote-unquote promo battle with CM Punk, I was absolutely disgusted. Because this dude simply exposed himself for what he truly is. A hype man at best who cannot hang with the real main eventers. He can't cut good promos. He can't have good matches. He's not even good at backstage segments because he's always breaking character by laughing. Genuinely, what is this guy good at? What is he good at? And guess what? If this dude was just doing what he was doing before the Royal Rumble earlier this year, I would be okay with it. If he was just winning the IC title, doing stuff in the mid-card, just having fun, I wouldn't complain at all. As a matter of fact, sure, give him the world title, man. You know, some time, just giving the world title some time to reward him, I guess, you know, just as a fun little thing, sure. But at a time like this, where your product is reaching new lows each and every single week, you can't be having this guy in your top programs. That's enough. So yeah, last night, seeing this guy on Raw just wasting everybody's time really infuriated me because he's supposed to be building up a world title match. And yeah, speaking of last night's Raw, I am not reviewing that, alright? I'm sorry. And I'm not reviewing that because I can't. If I gotta review a show, then something's gotta happen on the show. And the fact that in a time like this, we're stuck with this wannabe main eventer is absolutely sickening. Get this guy out of here, man. I'm sick of this. And another thing all these yeetsters say is, oh, Jey Uso sells a lot of merch. And it's like, okay, I get that. But if you actually want to be pushed, you know, continue to be pushed, then along with the merch sales, you gotta put on the good performance. Jey Uso hasn't had a good performance in God knows how long. And even when he does have a good match, you can clearly tell that he was being carried because the majority of the match is just his opponents getting their stuff in. So even though he sells a lot of merch, he still sucks at performing. So get out of here, man. There's really no reason why Jey Uso should be in this position, especially now for Saturday night's main event in particular. He should not be competing for the world title. And even that, people say, oh, but that's the story though. Jey Uso's turning heel, that's the story. And it's like, okay, yeah, guess what? The story sucks.
Nobody wants bloodline lore in the year 2025.
They're teasing the Usos splitting up in the year 2025, when we literally got that in 2024. So get out of here, man. So yeah, man, I mean, I don't even know. I'll never understand the Jey Uso hype because really there's nothing about this dude that moves me. There's nothing about this dude that entertains me, which is something you're expected to do as an entertainer. And if this guy ends up becoming a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, then God help us all. Anyways, that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.